Bought it on Prime Day August 7, 2021. Used it for 2 months and it functions very well. Pros 1. Clearly seen under the sunshine. I usually bring it out to the balcony in my office for reading. At first, I didn't really see the difference from the iPad. One afternoon, I found it surprisingly performed very well even under sunshine. I can see every single word clearly under a sunny day. Point 2. Slow reaction but enough for me. It's the 2018 version, so of course it is slow Indiana reaction compared with smart devices nowadays. But it doesn't matter because I don't read fast either. Point 3. Support my own documents. It also allows me to transfer my own documents to the device, which is very convenient to me. Point 4. Built-in light. I can read at night without hurting my eyes. Point 5. Lightweight, thin, super lightweight. I can hold it with a single hand without pain or put it into my small handbag, bring it to my office, read novels on the train/bus. 6. Long battery life. I usually turn it to airplane mode while reading, which saves a lot of batteries. Can't think of any cons so far. A 100 score device considering it's a 2018 product. It's the perfect Kindle. I've tried some of the other versions, but this one is definitely the best one. I love how elegant and clean it looks. Buying from the store and browsing is also very easy. Love it. Amazon is not there in our country. Physical books also costly with international shipping. But I love the reading. Previously downloaded ebooks from online websites, but I felt bad. I wanted to pay the author. Then got to know about Kindle app, and happily purchased ebooks using Amazon and used it in my mobile. But I feel, reading on screen is not good as reading on a paper. Then got to know about this device, ordered using international shipping from Amazon.com. Delivered on time and device is best. Hours of reading without feeling like watching a screen. Best experience so far. Feeling like, have wasted 25 years of life without this device. Feeling happy, I have much more years to travel with Kindle. Far better than a Kindle app. Previously I used the Kindle app. This device is better. No blue lights. If you love reading, you will love Kindle. It will be great. Speed up the refund process of import fee deposit. Also please consider adding cover for international shipping. Need a cover for Kindle, thank you. So my old Kindle broke, the same issue as with the last one, screen failure. And I've tried to buy a new one, but Amazon would not ship here. I've tried finding one in an ITNC store. Of course, nobody sells Kindles here. So I've bought one from Thailand. Now here's the thing, the price of a Paperwhite in Thailand is about $250. That's almost double. That's Oasis territory, which is close to $500. And while I love Amazon, I don't want to pay double. Fortunately, found someone selling brand new, sealed Paperwhites for almost the Amazon price. That being said, what do I think about it? I think the contrast is lower and the text is not as easy to read. It's not a big deal though, and definitely not a deal breaker. The flushed screen is interesting. I hope it protects the screen from breaking. It does reflect light a lot easier though. You need a new case compared to the old generations. Battery life seems about the same. Seems a bit slower than the older PP, although it may be just indexing. It is lighter. Seems so. There is more of a premium feel to it. More like a tablet. Audible playback, which I've never used. Heard it consumes battery quite fast. Brightness is not as good. At 17 with the old PP, it would be almost overpowering. Here, it is met. Of course it can go bright enough, but the intensity is lowered. I guess that's all. The Paperwhite is more or less the same since it was first introduced. I have also tried the Oasis, but it's too damn expensive in Thailand. At $230, I swear I would have bought it, but at $480 USD, I'll pass. Let's hope this one lasts more than the others. I swear that after 75 to 100 books, every Kindle I own ends up breaking down. Maybe it's my fault, but the last one broke down while in a cover, in a safe place. In a nutshell, Kindle was created to give a comfortable reading experience, and it does a great job on that front. I feel like other aspects of the device were compromised. Good, the screen is very clear. It feels like I'm reading from a real book, but with clearer text than I've seen in any real book. There are no distractions. This is a very big advantage over reading from the free app on my phone, where I constantly find myself pausing from the book to check up on one thing or another. The screen is wider and shorter than a standard phone. I find this to be much more comfortable to read from. Bad, the device is sluggish. The scrolling isn't continuous like on a smartphone. At 6, the screen is smaller than most modern phones, but it doesn't feel small when you read from it. There's no option to change the page color. There's a limited selection of inbuilt fonts, but it's quite easy to add new ones. The charger is the old micro USB, and not the more modern USB-C. This means that I can't charge it from my phone's charger. The screen is not colorful. I think this makes the book covers look bad. Kindle is surprisingly stingy with memory. Considering how cheap flash drives are, I'd expect that Kindle would either provide us with more memory, or at least make it cheaper to upgrade. It's currently about $100 to upgrade to 32 GB, when a 64 GB flash drive is $10.